Yo, I'm Tinie Tempah, and you're watching The Flex. Keep it locked.
Hi, what's up? It's your girl Sadiece. You're watching The Flex. Here with Tinie Tempah, darling. How are you? How you feeling tonight?
I'm good. How are you, Sadiece?
I'm wicked. Listen, you're here for F1 weekend. Are you watching the races?
I am going to watch the race. I've never seen an F1 race in my life, so I'm really excited.
Are you usually into F1, or has this event kind of forced you to watch the races?
No. I'm actually like a big fan of Lewis Hamilton. I think Lewis Hamilton kind of got me into F1, and you know I'm quite good mates with him as well. So I'm gonna come and watch purely because of him. I know he's won now, 3-time world champion. He's done a very, very great thing, made history. So I'm here to celebrate his success.
Repping London and the UK all day. Listen, okay, so your album. Let's jump straight into your album. Rumors. You've got security guards outside your studio doors so that no one hears what's going on. Tell me, what's going on?
I'm from South London. I don't need security guards outside my studio, man.
Are you trying to keep the sounds secret? What's going on?
No. Do you know what? In fact, the complete opposite. You see this last album that I'm working on now, the third one. I just put together a mixtape which I'm going to bring out before the album called Junk Food. The mixtape's coming out December 5th. And I've got a lot of artists on this mixtape, especially a lot of underground UK artists that I'm really feeling. And while I was creating the mixtape, I let them all into the studio. I let them all hear my album. I play them everything because now I don't want to be protective of the sound. I know some people can do messed up things, but I would much rather show people how I work, and if it inspires them, especially people from where I'm from, then the more the merrier. There needs to be more of us, you know.
The rumors are bogus. Right, so, yeah, man, all day. So, are you going to drop the album on us kind of like Beyonce style overnight, or are you going to give us a release date?
I want to drop it like Beyonce style and Justin Bieber style. This is like, it seems like it's a new style. Yeah, so I'm trying to find out a way to drop it like that.
Okay, let's talk about the UK urban music industry. Tell me your feelings on that, like, and because I feel like a lot of urban UK artists always kind of like leave the UK, go to the States to try and make it. Do you know what I mean? What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I can understand why. I think in the UK sometimes loads of artists maybe feel like they don't have enough platforms to be heard. If you're like an amazing soul singer from maybe like an African background, you know, it might be very difficult for you to be heard or to be seen, or for people to be interested in buying your music. So I can understand why people do that. But I think things are changing now, and I think, you know, people, you know, like myself, like Dizzy Rascal, like Laura Mvula, like Karim Bailey Ray, like Leona Luke, all of these people are blazing the trail so that within the next few years it will be easier and easier and easier and easier. We haven't been dealt with the best cards. But what I think is great about being from the UK is that if you make it and you can crack it and you can find that right sound that kind of works for yourself and works for there, it makes you huge. You know, we have one of the biggest music industries in the UK, you know, like pretty much second to America. So where it could be much worse. We could be trying to release music out of Jamaica or Africa or wherever, you know, so it could be worse. It's not as bad as people think.
Is it important for you to crack America?
For me, I mean, I've had one song that did really well out there, Written in the Stars, off of my first album, sold like 3 million copies out there. So I'm really, really proud of that. I guess for me, like, if more than that happens, I will be a happy guy. But I'm just concentrating on making music and letting the music do the work, you know. I don't want to consciously think about that.
One more question, then a fire round. We're going to talk about fashion, because you become a bit of a fashion guru in the UK, and before the camera started rolling, you were talking about your top. Talk to me about your fashion. What inspires you? What are you wearing?
Oh, this is Comme des Garçons, this top. It's a little bit old, but I like it very much. This is a Saint Laurent, and this is Visvim. And I think for me, like, I get to travel a lot. So as a young male, I'm always going into the shops. I'm always looking at what's popping. When I'm in Europe, I like to discover European designers. We've been to Japan. I'll go and check out Japanese designers. I'm also part of the British Fashion Council. So every couple of months we do like a London Collections Men in London, and a lot of the young designers get to show their clothes. A lot of the more established designers get to show their clothes as well. And I'm always looking at new designs. And obviously because I do music videos, because I'm always performing, I can't just come in a basic t-shirt and some, do you get what I mean? Especially for as long as I've been doing it. So I always try and make a conscious effort to, you know, to represent.
And it's fly. You always keeping it fly. Right, quick fire round. This one's called Would You Risk It for a Chocolate Biscuit?
Right, okay.
Yeah, you ready?
Right.
It's nothing too crazy though. Okay, so G-Shock watch.
Yes. Would I risk it? Yeah, of course.
For a chocolate biscuit?
Absolutely.
First of all, let's just find out what kind of chocolate biscuit they've been talking about here.
Hobnobs with the little chocolate bit around the back of it.
Okay, wicked. Okay, so a pretty girl.
Yes, of course.
A cheeky Nando's.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm trying to get that black card, so absolutely I would risk a cheeky Nando's.
Everything risked for a chocolate biscuit. Like, listen, I'm a digestive girl myself. But listen, thank you so much for rocking with us. Have a great show tonight. And you were watching The Flex. It's your girl Sadiece. Peace out.
We don't play no games.